guys, I'm Michelle Talkington. I am sitting with the 6th Doctor, Mr. Colin Baker, one of my favorite doctors. I'm so excited that you're here. I was so lucky because I got to moderate you last year in Denver, Colorado, so it was really exciting.
Did you?
I had different hair then. But I was so excited when you were announced that I could come see you again. He crashed our panel yesterday, our WhoGirls.net panel, the best of Doctor Who.
Bad behavior.
So I did have to ask Paul when I was talking to him, outside of yourself, who's your favorite Doctor?
Patrick Troughton.
Second Doctor, good choice.
Because he did the hard job, which was the first regeneration.
Yeah, he did have a really hard
If he hadn't done that as well as he did, you'd be sitting here wondering what you were doing, because there'd be nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
Without his remarkably good first regeneration, the programme would never have carried on. And I liked him too as a man.
Now, you were one of the very few that was cast in Doctor Who as another role before you were cast as the
Very
Doctor.
true, yes.
And I remember you have an amazing story about kind of taking over the set that day. Didn't you get asked to kind of tone it down?
Oh,
the
I
show
see what
was
you mean,
not
yeah.
about you?
Well, I came on about... my agent rang me one day and said, "You've been offered a part in Doctor Who." I said, "Oh, that's a shame." He said, "Why?" He said, "Because I read somewhere that if you played a part in the programme, you won't be asked to play the Doctor." And he said, "Oh, well, do you want to do it or not?" And I said, "All right, I'll do it." And I turned up, rehearsed for a week. We had a run for the producer, and he came up to me afterwards and said, "Are you under the impression this programme is called Maxil the Guard?" I said, "No." He said, "You're playing it as if you are." I said, "Well, everyone's a star in his own story. Everyone else is extras." I said, "Would you let Peter have a bit of the screen?" So I did. And it was because of that that John Nathan Turner then thought of me to take over. So it's a funny old world, isn't it?
It is. And Maxil the Guard had a very interesting hat. Did you name the hat Esmeralda?
I did. You know about this. I had a very big hat with a feather on it.
And it made you too tall to walk through the doors?
I couldn't walk through the door, so the director said, "Oh, you'd have to take it off then." So I took it off, and I had to have it with me because I was wearing it in the previous scene. So I took it off and carried it under my arm, and it looked like a chicken, a nice feathery chicken. So I did go around going like a chicken, which I was told to stop doing as well.
Just no fun.
No fun.
Did you keep Esmeralda the chicken hat?
No, that belonged to the BBC, and he's still belonging to the BBC, I'm afraid.
Did you take anything off the set of Doctor Who?
I took some bits and pieces because at the end of every bit of filming, they chucked them all in the bin.
Oh.
There was no... So I did keep little props from various things I'd been in. And over the years, I've given most of them away to auctions.
Now, you've worked in a few different mediums. You've done film and TV and theatre. What's your favorite medium to work in?
Whichever one I haven't been doing for a while. I've done a lot of theatre lately, so I'm quite keen to get back and do some television. But I've got so many of these conventions booked, it's very hard to fit things in.
But we all love to come and see you.
Well, you're very kind. They love seeing John Barrowman more. Never seen a queue that long.
Yeah, he's got a long line over
What's he got that I haven't got? Apart from youth, good looks, and he's been in Arrow, and what else has he been in?
Torchwood, Doctor Who, maybe.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. He's just a companion. Anyway.
Getting back into television, is there a particular role that you've always wanted to play that you've never had the chance to?
No, something. The thing about doing television, you want to do something that has never been done before, a new part. But I'm getting a bit old now.
You know.
I should be thinking of retiring.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today.
A very great pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Nice to talk to you.